Hey, how you guys doing, brothers and sisters of Christ? You know what I'm saying? Those that believe in the Lord, those that believe in love, guys, I just want to come on here and talk to you guys and give you guys, you know what I'm saying, another lesson, another thing that I've learned while following him, while believing in him, and while going through my journey with him. And, recently, man, I just had this real big, very emotional, you know what I'm saying, time with the Lord. And I was just talking to him, you know what I'm saying, recently I was just talking to him about, you know what I'm saying, and apologizing to him about why I doubted and how I felt about it and things of that nature, right? And I want to say this, that, a lot of the time, guys, you're learning, especially those who are in their beginning stages with God, who are still learning, who are still reading, who are still taking the time to learn the word and taking the time, you're in the beginning stages, God is always going to be pushing you forward to grow. And what I mean by that is, a lot of these situations that you're reading in the word, a lot of situations that you're seeing in real life, a lot of these things that you're seeing, you're not seeing it for no reason. You're seeing it because God is trying to teach you that, hey, you're going to have to use this tool later. Hey, you're going to have to learn how to do this later. Hey, you're going to learn how to be patient here. You're going to learn how to fast here. You're going to have to learn how to discipline yourself. And fasting, all it is a discipline. Everything the Lord is teaching you, he's teaching you for later on in life. So, guys, I want you guys to understand that, you know what I'm saying, when you guys are going through tests, when you guys are going through trials, and there are going to be times when you guys are weak, man, I'm telling you, I was really just bawling out to God, bawling out, telling him, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like I can't, you know what I'm saying, I was telling him that, why, you know what I'm saying, I was asking him why, and there's going to be times where you're going to want to be questioning and wondering, God, why? And a lot of times when God is moving, when he's talking, when he's in your life, and because God is doing so much, he's like, hey, do that, hey, do that, hey. It's not really much explaining going on. A lot of time, even in the Bible, if you look back, when the angels came, it wasn't a very, very long conversation a lot of the time. When he told Lot, he said, Lot, you and your sons need, you and your 2 daughters need to go, and your wife, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that really wasn't a very long sentence. That really wasn't a very long conversation. And a lot of time, God isn't very long. A lot of time, God is brief. A lot of time, it doesn't feel like he's talking a lot. But if I'm being honest with you guys, it's a reason he does that, and it's a reason he's moving you in your life the way he wants to. And guys, mark my words, you will see the change in my life, and everything I'm talking about is going to come to fruition. That you're going to see, oh man, like I do believe I'm going to be a righteous example to my brothers and sisters. I'm going to show that, you know what I'm saying, with hard work and with dedication to the Lord, and if you stay true to the path and you continue to love him, that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be that example. I'm going to show you guys that everything God is talking is not BS. Everything that God, not BS, I'm sorry, Lord, but I'm saying everything that God's showing you is worth the wait. How about that? Everything that God's showing you and making you do is worth the wait. It's worth it. And one day you guys are going to see what I'm talking about. And I want you guys to understand that the Lord is definitely working. He's still working. He's still here. And I say this, man. I'll say this as a believer, as somebody who's had experiences with God since he was a child, who's seen what the heavens felt like, who had experience with demons and angels, who've done it all spiritually, who's walked in the spirit quite literally, you know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, it wasn't even the tip of the iceberg. I feel like I wasn't even in the land, right? I guarantee you guys that it is worth it, And mark my words, one day you will see what God is doing in my life and what he's trying to do in your life. Because just because he does it to me first does not mean you're not next up. Just because he does it to your friend, or that's just because he does it to your mom, just because he does it to you, whoever is first, whoever God decides to do things for, or whoever God decides, it doesn't mean your time is coming. So say, for instance, for example, you know what I'm saying, my sister, I said, God, I want to meet an angel. That night, my sister met an angel. I said, God, why did I pray for this? Why did my sister meet an angel? Right? I prayed. I was fasting. I was in the prayer closet. I was in my actual closet because I was young. I was like 16. I didn't know that a prayer closet could be anywhere. But I was in the actual closet because I thought you had to pray in the closet and reading my Bible. And I fell asleep reading the Bible. That while I fell asleep, I met an angel. She was very, very beautiful. Older. I can't say young lady because she looked young, but she was older. I know she was older than me. But I met an angel, right? I met my first angel. I'm realizing that, your time, no matter how hard it gets, learning to accept controversy, learning to accept your adversary, learning to accept that there is an attack coming, learning to accept that there is, and learn to anticipate that. Doesn't mean go looking for it. Doesn't mean that, I need to be looking for the enemy, but learning that, okay, things are going to happen. That is going to equip you to move faster in your walk with God, in your walk with life, in your walk anywhere. Say if it's any journey you decide to embark on with the Lord, because the Lord is going to embark on you with any journey you decide, because He is the Lord at the end of the day. He loves you, He appreciates you, and He's going to do whatever you need. So again, for example, say for instance, you want to start losing weight. God is going to walk with you on that journey of losing weight. And it may sound crazy, like what? Say this, you want to start, I want to start doing foreign exchange marketing. Say this, you want to start real estate. Say this, you want to start anything. God is immediately, because you want to do that, is now His interest. Because it's your interest now, you guys can't really see me, huh? I'm just going to drive around for a little bit then. But His interest, you know what I'm saying? Your interest, again, becomes His interest. And I want you guys to understand that and know that if you guys want to be able to love, not only just love God, but accelerate, right? If you guys want to accelerate your walk, if you want to accelerate, a lot of people are asking, why God, why hasn't it come yet? Why haven't? A lot of time you have to learn, it comes with acceptance. It comes with the acceptance that, okay, things are not going to be nice. A lot of time, if God knows something's going to hurt you, He sees what will happen if He gives it to you now. You may be happy for that little moment, but He understands in 2 months, lost everything. You're going to be calling Him later on saying, why God? And He said, I gave it to you and you wasn't ready. How would you feel about that? And a lot of people say, why God? You're just not ready. And you have to accept, a lot of times you have to accept that reality. I'm just getting on here. I know it's a whole bunch of information. This is months and weeks and days and hours and seconds combined into one. But I'm saying, guys, I want you guys to understand this again, that if you want to accelerate your dreams, you're going to have to start accepting bad things. You're going to examine yourself. You're going to examine different things. I know you guys are probably watching the videos and I'm saying people who talk about this and it goes over your head, but self-examination doesn't necessarily just have to be spiritually. God is teaching you how to live, or more. Jesus said, I want to offer you life and life more abundant. Jesus wasn't not just talking about when He was talking to them on the hill or when He was having an interaction with Him. He was talking about their whole life, And I want you guys to understand that it's a life thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an every second thing. It's a lifestyle. So again, if you guys want your lifestyle to change, you want you to have more healthy habits. If you want to quit smoking, if you want to quit anything that you have going on, if you want to quit, any bad habit or anything that you want in your life, again, you're going to have to understand that it's going to come with acceptance, and it's going to come with anticipation that, okay, I have to change this. If you have, again, what you eat, what your mindset is, like, all right, if I'm listening to this all day, I'm going to become this. If I'm meditating on this, because again, whatever you listen to and see is a form of form of meditation. Say this is I have a girl, right? Well, I really love her, but I'm saying we went to this Planet Fitness, right? In Planet Fitness they have a meditation booth, and they turn on the lights off. They put smells and a breeze on you, and they have a screen and they're letting you see in meditation. And so they're using your senses to put you in a state of, comfort. And again, I just want you guys to understand that you guys are always meditating. I want you guys to understand you are always meditating, whether on good or on bad. But again, I just want you guys to understand that you are. So I would say this. If you want to